first ever sit down YouTube video. Like an idiot, I though had too much fun. Down to the bhaiya to buy groceries. Okay, so I want you to time this. All because of my health, my surgery, and a lot of things. This is too long.
Yeah.
Cut. I have to practice. Cut one sec. No, cut. No, wait, cut.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hi, my name is Naima K. Rahimtullah, aka Maliha Loves. I'm a makeup artist, hairstylist, and content creator. So I've been doing makeup for like the last 13 years. Oh my god, it feels like so long ago. And I've been in the content space for about 4 to 5 years. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, you can find me as Maliha Loves if you want to get a little insight on my crazy dramatic side. However, this channel is going to be about makeup tutorials, beauty hacks, and everything beauty where I can help you do beauty the right way. Also a few vlogs, a little bit of lifestyle, and a little bit of Bollywood recreations. For now, let's get started with my daily makeup routine while I tell you a little bit about myself. So obviously I have to start with my daily makeup routine because that I feel like as my first video and as someone who loves her daily makeup routine too much. Also, I'm like asked a lot when I go out as to what I've done to my skin. To be honest, I really take care of my skin and take my skincare very seriously. So I have just put on very little, like you can see, of this Halo Tinted Moisturizer from Smashbox, which is literally my holy grail. Okay, I think I put a little too little and I need to put a little more. This is in the shade Light and I am addicted to this product. Like, I just feel like it makes my skin look like skin. So I'm just kind of blending it out using my hands, not using my brushes. It's not like you can't use your brushes, you absolutely can. But I prefer, like, for a balm like texture like this, it's always better to use. Like, you can see that it's just uplifted my face and given my face this glow. So it gives you that glow from within, that dewy skin. There's obviously a little coverage I need here, and that's how I'm going to get into covering my dark circles and move on my dark circles. So I'm this person with the most terrible sleep cycle, and that's why these dark circles, and I just somehow never sleep before an early morning, and especially before a shoot day. So clearly last night I did not sleep. I've been doing makeup for the last 13 years. Like, oh my god, I just like, it feels so weird to say that because it's just been so long. And so even though this is my first makeup video on YouTube, I've been making videos for a very long time on Instagram that you must check out. I basically wanted to come on here majorly. I know I'm very late to the party, but I majorly wanted to come on here to do more like educative beauty content because as a makeup artist, there's a lot of like insight and experience that has happened with me over the years. I started doing content only about, well, I would say a little before the lockdown. And then, well, it all escalated from there. So I'm using this Huda Beauty corrector. I think it's a shade Peach. I get confused because sometimes I use this other shade as well. I usually on a daily basis do not put on corrector as well because it's not really needed. The whole point of doing a daily makeup routine is not putting up too much and having your skin look like skin. But I just felt like today I kind of needed it, and this will carry forward into my next few videos. I also have a little bit of these leftover acne skin marks. I will take you through my skincare journey on another day, but it's been long and it's been very now this whole journey is all like worth it after all the skincare I did and took care of my face. So like you can see, I've blended this out and only put it in places that have absolutely needed it. So this is how we avoid caking our makeup and the layering. So you see just around the dark circles and just around the mouth area, because especially for women, this area somehow just grays so much because it's very prone to pigmentation, and especially in your 30s is when you start seeing all of this. So I'm just gonna blend this out. I completely forgot to prep my lips while I was doing my skincare. Very important step. This is a newly discovered lip balm, by the way, from Indie Wild. It's the 2% vegan butter and peptides dewy lip treatment. And I believe that it's made with ghee. It's also very hydrating on the lips, and like you can see, it adds this very pretty plump. It's not exactly plumping my lips, but it like creates this illusion that my lips have been plumped. Now I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. Like you can see, I'm only putting the concealer like around my dark circles, again around the mouth area and these marks. It's not needed, and on a daily basis I do not put foundation. It is absolutely not required. Like, I would skip foundation whenever I can. I love foundation, like, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's needed. Concealer can just do the trick, especially when your skin has such minimal coverage. So I put on the concealer and I wanted to wait a bit, because sometimes, mostly actually, when you put on concealer, you should let it dry on for a couple of seconds because it becomes easier to blend. Coming back to a little bit about Maliha. So in this channel, my whole plan is to majorly do makeup tutorials and like stuff around like beauty education. I love doing makeup tutorials. I love making very creative, dramatic videos, which you will see on Instagram. This platform for me is all about educating my audience in the most correct manner about beauty. And of course, I love doing Bollywood recreation. So that is definitely something that I am also planning to do, along with just general lifestyle stuff and vlogs. So like an idiot, I actually activated this channel about a year ago because I bought this camera and I went on a trip and I started making vlogs, okay? And I made vlogs, I posted a few and stuff, and then I just became inconsistent. So I had a surgery last year, and post that surgery, everything went wrong with my leg and my head and everything. I had a small surgery in my knee, which was actually never the problem. It was all the post-surgery that happens that like took a toll on my health, and because of which I kind of just like slowed down, you know what I'm saying, like mentally, and just like the kind of productivity I would do at a normal time, it just all came down with my health. So I just couldn't stay consistent. But now I'm back with some more vlogs that you'll be seeing in between. But like I said, this is my first official makeup sit down video. Lastly, okay, I'm not gonna powder first. You can ideally powder the face first, and my skin type is actually normal. It's just that it's in fact gotten dry. Whatever the weather is right now is great and I'm loving it. And I'm too much of a Bombay girl. I don't think I could have lived anywhere else in the world. So my skin has become dry, so I'm going to be using this dewy blush. So I actually have two options that I use on a daily basis. This is broken, but it's from Disguise Cosmetics. It's actually a lip and a cheek tint, which I usually use. But this one is my new favorite. It's from Tipsy Beauty. I've heard that it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Blush Bonds. I did a review about it on Instagram as well. So I'm going to just use that. So like you can see, it has like this, you know, the toning tip and the cushion tip, which makes your application much easier. So I'm just putting on a little bit because it's daily, and I'm going to take a brush like this, a stippling brush, which is very easy to blend with. So I'm just keeping it super natural. And actually the reason why I even started using this blush a lot more is because it has a little bit of a shine to it. So you see, it uplifts my face and it gives me that glow. And anyway, on a daily basis, I do not know who is actually putting highlighter and getting out, but it's not part of my routine. But I love that this is just adding that for me, so I don't have to take that extra step. So, and I can clearly still see my dark circles quite a bit, and that's okay because it's a daily makeup routine. You know, I don't want to put on a full face of makeup just to go down to the bhaiya to buy groceries. So I'm just keeping it super chill. I mean, I'm not saying I do all this makeup to buy groceries. Just on a normal day that I wanted to get out, run a few errands, walk into a meeting, just look like decent on a Zoom call or whatever it is that I'm doing. This is what I usually do. This is my routine most of the time. Like 99% you will see me do this on my face. And then I'm just going to take this powder from MAC. Oh, there's like... This is the medium mineralized skin finish natural powder. It's very, very lightweight. I'm going to dust off most of it, and I'm just like gently putting it under my eyes. And this is majorly to set my under eye because the concealer that I used is liquid and super creamy. So I'm just going to put it under my eyes. Like you can see, I'm using a very small brush and I'm just patting it down. This is majorly to set it. So now, because my skin doesn't get oily at all, I don't need to put powder anywhere else, but I'm just going to take very little and just pat it around here, because this is the T-zone of your face. You must have heard this term T-zone very often. So this T on your face is known as your T-zone. This is the area of the face where you tend to sweat first or the most. That's why, especially if you have oily skin, you might have to powder it a little more. I'm just putting on like very little and just brushing it over because my skin doesn't get oily, but just for the sake of the product kind of sticking in its place. Now, if you noticed, I actually didn't use any primer. That's because these set of products that I use have been my favorites for like years, and they are great products that actually just stay on your skin, and usually a normal skin type doesn't always require primer, and not when you're doing a daily makeup routine. Like, this is just so chill for me to just even step out for lunch with the girls and come back home and it will stay. Like, I do not need a primer for this. I usually just encourage primers when I'm doing makeup for a bride, or if you're out from like morning to night and you have like this heavy makeup situation going on, or something that you need for it to last very long, that's when you should ideally use a primer. So now I'm actually feeling very good about this first makeup video of mine. By the way, I'm not a liner kajal fan at all. We all went through this kajal phase in our life when we were younger. And now when someone tells me to put kajal, I'm like so annoyed. So totally skipping the kajal and the liner and just going in with my favorite step in this whole routine is mascara. I love mascara. This one is from Smashbox. It's the Super Fan Mascara. So I actually even have a curler out, but I'm not using it because it's not needed. This is just super lightweight, keeps your lashes looking very, very natural. And it also kind of just like lengthens your lashes. So I just want to put on like a very thin layer, and this is not clumpy, and that's what I love about it. So that's why it is in my daily makeup kit. Like, I could just take these few products and go out to a vacay and be sorted. I wouldn't need anything else. So I'm going to put some on my lower lashes as well. It's a step that you can absolutely skip because, it kind of brings out the eye and makes it look a little done. But I like it because I feel like it gives my eye this shape. So that's why I put some on. But this is something I usually just encourage when you're doing a very heavy makeup look. So the lower lashes are not to be ignored. Now for lips, I have this color from Mars. By the way, Mars is a brand that has surprised me. Its price range is like really on the lower end, and their products are so high quality. Like, I absolutely love it. So this shade is called, it just says 06. It actually came with a set of 3. This is more brown. I prefer using a pink nude on most days. But today, since I'm like wearing yellow, I'm just experimenting and I want to go a little nude. So I'm just, like you can see, I've put very little just in the center. And I'm just blending it out like very lightly. I'm not putting, that whole pressure. I want to keep it super chill, and I'm just going to blend it out because I didn't remove my lip balm on purpose because I wanted that little dewy finish. So, and the biggest tip I'm going to give you right now is probably something that you've heard many times. Makeup to look like your skin, you need to take care of your skin. You need to do skincare. Makeup is only enhancing your features. It's not changing the way you look. And as makeup artists, I don't know, people have all sorts of expectations that hamara ye kar do, wo kar do, and completely pimples hide kar do and all. It's not possible. We're not surgeons, we're not magicians. We're just humans who are here to make you feel great and look better on your wedding day or whichever day of the year it is. If you have acne skin, it's not like you can't get the best finish or anything like that. It's just that it'll look different. Everyone's skin is different, everyone's color is different, everyone's texture is different, and all of that. So just take care of your skin, good healthy skincare, and hydrate. I have my bottle here with me that I keep refilling because I'm so bad at drinking water. So when I have this bottle, I make it a point to at least finish 3 or 4 of these bottles. And most days I don't end up finishing it. I really hope you enjoyed my first ever sit down YouTube video because I too had too much fun. By the way, my next video is going to be around skincare because last year my skin looked like this. And I brought it back to this in just 8 months. I know it's a long time, but I'm telling you, it was so worth it. Just skincare, no medication, and it was all because of my health, my surgery, and a lot of things. I also, like an idiot, started this YouTube channel 1 year ago where I started making vlogs, and then I was just unable to stay consistent because of my health and like work and just like a lot happening. But now I'm here and I promise to stay consistent. I also really want you guys to comment and let me know if there's anything particular that you want to see, and I will be happy to create it for you guys. I don't want to be the girl who says like, share, and subscribe. Oh wait, I just did. Anyway, I'm signing off. Maliha loves. So I've had a really crazy skincare journey in the last 1 year, and when I say I've had a really crazy skincare journey, I mean